Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Minto Recreation Center in downtown Barrhaven for tonight's game between your Nepean Raiders and the Castor River Canucks. Tonight's starting goalie, number 1, Evan Ware. Bernakias got the puck behind the net, moves around to Siebert. Siebert back across. Martel up the glass and out. In the zone, Ryan chasing it down, tries to backhand to the front, gets cut off. Battling on the boards, Kornakia. Loose puck picked up by, snapped on by Kuzniewski. Just got a tip of the blocker on it, goes high and wide. I think we'll be back in a second here. We got technical difficulties. What the heck happened? I don't know. Sorry about that. Everybody, I have no idea what happened. My gimbal just decided to go loose and flop over. All right. Might have to make some adjustments yet. Bear with me. All right, we'll see how it goes, but I might lose you again. Canucks keep it in the blue line. Back to Jeffois, up along the board. And that'll be icing against the Raiders. I am definitely having technical difficulties here. It's going to be a bit slow tonight. Let's see if we get it fixed. Shot on by Rupert. Behind the net. Fitzbuzz there. Rupert's got it back along the boards. Out to the point. Froome keeps it in, but knocks it into a shin pad. Whacked away by Beauchamp. Froome back on it. Canucks get a pass out in front. It's knocked away. Fitzbuzz away with it. Dumps in for St. Louis. St. Louis puts it on the corner. Canucks come away with it. St. Louis. At the boards, all the way back. Beauchamp. His pass up the boards. Misses. Wisniewski gets it off the side of the head. Keeps it in, one way or another. $13 Delores in on the ice tonight, coming in as an AP. Siebert over to Martel. Martel looking for an option. Decides to go to Delore up the glass. Boards. Backhand to center. Ryan. Kuzniewski. Kuzniewski helping out. Gets it around the boards. Backhanded. Out come the Canucks. All the way around, back behind the net. Canucks try to fire one, but it misses very wide. Back to the point. Martel's got it. Martel to Siebert, taps it to Kuzniewski. Kuzniewski tries to go to Delore. Delore slaps it into the corner. Line changes for the Raiders. Roots on the puck. Roots tries to have, tapped it there. Didn't have any space to score. Snapped towards the net by Martel. Canucks coming in on a break. Ware was out to face that, but Martel took his man down. No call. Good job. Martel around to Siebert. Siebert to McKnight. Rupert up to McKnight. McKnight breaking in. Cuts to the front. Pass front. Shot. Oh. I don't think the goalie saw that, but it hit him. Good opportunity by Roots. Jocko slapping one towards the net. Roots is on it. Roots behind the net. St. Louis knocked down. Roots. Circle to the slot. Back to the point. Jeff Waugh snaps it towards the net. Goalie lost track of it behind the net. Bounced back, but picked up by the Canucks. Up off the glass to Jocko. Snaps it towards the net. Shoots on it. Roots now. Roots flips it around. Comes odd bounce in front of the net. But the Canucks come away with it. Back around behind the net. Jocko's going to pick that up. Slides it up. Back across. McKnight. Tries to go to Roots. He's going to turn. Back to the net. Back behind the net. Roots making a change. All the way around. Jocko snaps it. Oh! Scores! Nice shot by Jocko. And that's with his brand new stick, too. Beautiful shot right on. Clearly that was the right stick for him. Woo! All right, off to a good start here. 8:47 left in the first. 1-0. Jeffrey to Jocko. Gets into the corner. Hand pass. Picked up, snapped on, just wide. Jocko's going to go pick that up along the blue line. Moves it back to the corner. St. Louis on it. St. Louis knocked down. Back to Jeff Waugh. Moves up to St. Louis. Dumps it in. Pittspa's on it. He had Siebert coming in. That was tipped away to the corner. In front. Snapped on. Rebound. Oh, snap wide. Two great chances there. Oh, now it comes at the blue line. St. Louis is going to be dreaming of those two tonight. Two got away. Keep going, we'll get one. Giveaway up the middle. Snap towards the net. In front, Weir pokes it away. Kept in, boys struggling to get it out. Okay, now Ryan's got it. He's going up with Rupert, all the way across to Rupert. Rupert looking, who's back along the boards. Save there by Ware. Hasn't been challenged yet. Hopefully that keeps up. Face off one by Ryan. Beauchamp crosses it around to Froome. To Wisniewski. Gets knocked back. Around to Quinakia. Quinakia up the glass. Picked up by Ryan. Wisniewski's got it. Ryan going to the net. Fires on. Glove save. Particularly proud goalie there, going for a little walk with this glove save. Ryan Wisniewski and Quinakia. Froome snapping on, long shot. Hit something behind the net. Gonna come back to Beauchamp. Flipped out. And on for Froome. Turns. He gets away. Everybody chance to set up. Here's up Kuzniewski. Froome's going to give it another shot. Gets it to Ryan. Ryan dumps it in, chasing it down. Kornakia's going to get to it. Kornakia towards the front of the net. Nobody could pick that up. Kornakia knocks it away, keeps it in, blocks that clearing pass. That time, flipped out of the zone, flipped onto the bench. Ritz back to the point. Scott snapped on, loose puck in front. Oh, Delory snapped towards the net. Goalie got that. Again, I apologize, everybody. I'm having technical difficulties here. Pass to Martel. Martel across front. Pad save. Over to Roots. I should be good here for the rest of the game, hopefully. Got reconnected. Up to Roots from Jocko. Roots is going to get a chance. Tries to snap it high. Short side. Goes around to St. Louis. St. Louis behind the net with Rupert. Rupert's got it, and we're getting a call. Looks like against the Canucks. Let's see, I believe it's head contact. Oh, that's us. St. Louis for head contact. Yeah. All right. Penalty to kill, 4:12 to go in the first, still 1-0 Raiders. Dump down. Kornakia pressuring. Canucks in over the line. And they set up their power play. Kornakia doing a good job tying him up. He gets it out. Down the ice. Tipped away by Fitzpatrick, but it went to middle of the ice. Kornakia's got it, dumps it far. Looks like Fitzpatrick's going to get there, and he does. Short-handed, he take his time, dumps it back in behind himself. Ryan's going to go. All the way up to center ice to the neutral zone for the Canucks. Canucks in, fire high and wide, nowhere near the net. Snap, quick, tipped away by Froome. Beauchamp is battling in the corner. Gets it towards Fitzpatrick. Is it out over the line? 35 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. No, good job, back out. Okay, they're not really creating much. Good job of killing it so far. And back down by Beauchamp. And back in. Now with 8 seconds, that should do it. Good job, nothing threatening on that power play. Canucks getting an opportunity here, possibly. Knocked away by Froome. Have it at the slot. Shot from the slot. Gloved down by Ware. Loose puck bounced around in front. Ware's trying to cover. And he finally gets that covered up. Ware had to battle through that a little bit, but he finally got to it. Rich wins that face-off. Goes to Froome around the Beauchamp. Up to McKnight. Tipped out. Ritz going after it. Couldn't get there. Forechecking. Knocks it away. Shoots behind the net as well. Might come away with it. Can't quite. And all the way up. All the way back to Froome. Next, get it deep in our zone. Beauchamp to McKnight to Roots. Loses it by the blue line. Next, walking in. Try to snap on, but I believe it was Beauchamp. McKnight got a stick on it. Roots taking the draw. Wins it back. Martel over the shoot up to Ricks saw McKnight breaking in. Offside. Little shot snapped on net, but Ware was aware again. Covered it up. Took the face off. Try that draw again. Ritz going back in. Face off picked up by Shit. Going with McKnight. And that's offside. Martel. Up to McKnight. And Canucks are enjoying putting in their own bench tonight. .37 seconds left in the first. Still 1-0 Raiders. Martel keeps it in. St. Louis going after it. St. Louis got it. Goes around the glass back to Martel. Martel goes towards net. Tipped down by Delory. Back to the point. Siebert kept it in with the skates. Siebert loses at the blue line and is coming up to St. Louis with just over 7 seconds. So that'll hit a shin pad. Be a last second chance. Pass up front. Big pad save. Literally in the dying seconds of the first. Beautiful save. Keep it 1-0. All right, here you go for the second period. 15 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 Raiders. Good spot, starting us off. Jeff Roy. Up to Delory. Loose in front, St. Louis. Back to Jocko. Snaps it towards the net again, hits a body. Loose puck picked up by the Canucks. Jeff Roy going to pick it up behind the net. Around their glasses, St. Louis. Up to Putzpa. Putzpa dumps it in. Delory's going to get to it. Delory. St. Louis tries a shot, hits the stick, hits the net. Ryan taking a draw. He's picked up. Puck picked up by Kornakia. Back to point. Dumped in. Wisniewski all the way out down the ice. That'll be a nice goal. Wisniewski and Kornakia. Wisniewski's got it. Tries to go to the front. Still on it. Puts it back to Ryan. Ryan comes across the Froome. He's going to fire one. That was a weird save, but it was a save. Not sure why we needed a diving save there, but we got one. Acrobatic goalie that we've seen here tonight. Kornakia. Wisniewski stops up, tries to go to the front. Loose puck, pushed forward by Froome. The Canucks come out on a 2-on-1. Get across, Kornakia's got it though. Away goes Kornakia. He's got Ryan and Wisniewski with him. Gets it to the front. Snap shot goes wide. Front, all the way across to Martel. Martel into the corner to Kornakia. Wisniewski. Shot. Well, I'm not sure how I missed that far and wide from there. But anyway, here we go. Martel comes away with it. Going to carry it all the way in. And offside. Siebert gives it up, give away. Ritz picks it up. McKnight looking for a pass, has to slow up at the blue line. Up around, goalie missed the dump in. Get a hook call. Going against number 26. Canucks. Raiders' first power play of the night. 12-14 of the second. So 1-0 Raiders. Let's go for two. Jeff Roy. DDD pass. Jocko. Randy's snaps it, hits the stick. McKnight behind the net. It's back to Jocko. He moves it in. Around the net. Got Ritz covering for him on D. Over to Ritz. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Moves it to McKnight. McKnight back to Roots. McKnight back to Jeff Waugh. Snaps it towards the net. Hits the posterior of our player. Ware's going to stop that. Move it around to Jeff Waugh. He's going to leave it for Roots. Roots to Jocko. Jocko skates into the... Snaps it just wide left. Roots picked that up. Got knocked away. And down the ice we go. With under a minute to go in the power play. Roots in deep around the net. Bumped off the puck. Goes around to Jeff Waugh. Pokes it to the corner. Shoots on it. Tries to go to the center, but picked up the Canucks and down the ice all the way to Ware. Ware to Jocko. Spins, turns, passes it up to Jeff Waugh. Jeff Waugh coming in now. He's going to try to snap it, hits the skate. Jeff Waugh, same deal. Snaps it, hits the skate. Froome. Up to St. Louis. St. Louis taking his time. Penalty's over though. Back to 5-on-5. Front. Oh, nice shot by Rupert. Oh, bad save though. Back to Rupert in his skates. Beauchamp moves it back to Rupert. The Canucks get away with one. Fired around to Rupert. That's why I hit his man. His man hit the ref. Puck went out of the rink. Fitzgerald wins the draw back. Kept in by Froome. Rupert's on it. Spot, tried to go to the center, got picked off. Fired out. Oh, St. Louis slipped on the blue line. He's still got it though. Pass it to, trying to go to Rupert. St. Louis still got it. Goes to Froome. Froome. Cross ice pass to Rupert. St. Louis. Back to Beauchamp. Beauchamp. Rupert. Rupert goes around. Pushes it around. Gonna probably come back to Froome here. Oh, back to the corner. Canucks fire straight on. Routine save for Ware. Gonna get a face off to his left. Ryan Parker taking the draw. Ryan rather. Stop, stayed on, pad save by Ware. Laurie carries it in. Oh, Kornacki backhand over to Ryan, who scores! Nice play set up by Delory. It's pass across. Kornacki taps it over to Ryan, who doesn't miss. 2-0 Raiders. Ryan There's a forward for himself. Canucks. Ryan in the corner. Ryan and Canucks behind the net. Kept in by Delory. Kornakia fires it around the net. We'll come back to Siebert. Just snap a shot onto a shin pad and not hurt. Martel goes to Ryan. Ryan goes in front of the net. Tipped by Kornakia. Big save there. Siebert keeps it in. Did it again. Delory. Kornakia tries to. He gets puck stolen away just as he was snapping it. And that's fired down the ice for icing. 7:20 to go in the second. 2-0. Raiders. Good shoot, McKnight. Good Jocko and Jeffois. And then shot on Ware, gloves it down, covers it up. No second opportunity. Jocko comes after the draw. McKnight chips it forward to himself. Up to Ritz. He's got Schutt just behind him. The pass, it might have hit something on the way, but kept in. Schutt trying to come away that he does in the corner. He gets tripped up a little. No call. Schutt back to Jocko. Jocko steps towards it. Hits a few bodies. Off the post and in. No. Waved off. Waved off. Oh. I think the whole building was sure that was in. Surely Jocko's disappointed. I was sure that was in. Need an instant replay. I don't have that technology. All the way around and down. Second to be icing, and it certainly is. Let's try again. Anyway, pitch pass in front, nobody there. Back checking for him. Little push towards where it is that doesn't qualify as a shot. But they'll get the face off in our D zone. Spa's gonna take the draw. Comes back. Froome. Bumped along the glass. Back to the corner. Canucks are on it. Beauchamp picks it up. We got a call coming. 6. Yep. By we, I mean they. Not enough time for Ware to get back to the bench. Gets to go for a little skate. Hey. 2-minute power play for the Raiders at 5:49 to go. Still 2-0 Raiders. Slapped around, kept in by Beauchamp. Nope, bang him out. Ryan wins the draw. Back to Beauchamp. Over to Froome. Froome back to Beauchamp. This is the Wisniewski. Wisniewski backhands it in. Dumped down. Almost gloved down by Froome. Then everybody set up. Ryan's going to pick it up behind the net. Skating in through the neutral zone. He's going to skate it all the way into the O-zone. And everybody gets set up around the net. Wisniewski. Got Canucks in front. Froome. He's going to fire it. Just goes a little wide. Ryan trying to get there. He doesn't, but Froome's got it. Froome to Beauchamp. Into the corner. To Cornacchia. Goes all the way around. Froome is going to get there. Keep it in for Ryan. Ryan's going to come away with it. Dump it up the middle of the ice. Beauchamp's there. Successful forecheck by the Canucks. Puck squirts out. Picked up by Roots. He's going to move it in over the line with Wisniewski. Far side pass. One-time shot. Beauty by Martel. Well played. Well set up. Beauty shot. Right on. And it wasn't a power play because by the time they got there, the power play was over. But we'll take it 3-0. Sievert to Martel. Martel up to shoot. Oh, tips it in, gets a high elbow right to the face, no call. Roots working it. Roots to Martel. To the corner, front of the net, nobody there. Sievert picks it up. Roots covering on deep, back to Roots. He tries to get to the net, gets cut off. Ritz to McKnight. McKnight over the line. Tries to go back to Martel. Martel to shoot, dumps it in. Ritz got it in the corner. There's McKnight. McKnight fires, little shot. Score! .4-0 Raiders with 2:45 to go. Second. Spot wins the draw to Rupert. Canucks carry it in. Shot front. Big save there by Ware. Race to beat the icing. Lafleur moves it up. Shot, stop, rebound. There's nothing Ware could do with that one. And a man open back door, tapped in the rebound. 4-1, 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to go to the second. Other back to Froome. Froome moves it up. Hits fine over the line. Froome picks that off. Neutral zone. Dumps it in. It's off forechecking. Nice hit. Froome keeps it in towards... Oh! Hit by Delory, but went wide. Delory's got it. Moves it back across the front. Back out to Froome. Froome moves it up to Delory. Dumps it in. Ryan's going to get that puck. Rupert's there. Ryan back to Froome. Rupert. I lost. All right, down the ice it goes. And for racing. All right. Sometimes it's hard to see when it's up close to the boards from this angle. This puck picked up by Ryan. He gets it to Wisniewski, comes around, pass it in front. One-timer missed. 2-on-2 coming in. Canucks have the puck. Slide it to the corner behind the net. Ryan takes out his man. We get control of the puck. Move to the point. Snap towards the net. Hits the body. Leg saved by Ware. Another shot coming his way. That one's wide. Siebert flips it up and out. Kiddo. The pressure by Kornacki, and he wasn't paying attention to what he did, and well, you saw the result. Siebert. Martel, Kornacki going in. Round come the Canucks. Wisniewski's there. Comes away the puck, loses it. Ryan's got it. Ryan over the line. That'll do it for the second. 5-0 after two. Oh, sorry, 5-1 after two. 5-1 after two. Well played so far. This is bringing it home now. Drop, away we go for the third. Jocko picks it up, moves it forward. Ritz skating up, peeking through the middle. Gets it in the zone. McKnight rushing to the net for the rebound. McKnight's got the puck behind the net. Jocko, fans on that one, unfortunately. Bouncing puck. Oh, try to go across in front. To Ritz. Gets cut off. Jocko locks it away. That extra reach. McKnight. Jocko backhands it, hits the side of the net. Jocko attempts to wrap around. Delory push it back towards the net. Almost surprises the goalie. Jocko's in battling. Geoffroy moves it to Jocko. Goes to McKnight, who wasn't expecting it. McKnight to Ritz. Back out. St. Louis. McKnight brings it in. Fires it with the family jewels, number 22. Pass picked up by Ritz, who's going to vent for a change now. McKnight's going up the ice. Canucks come away with it. Big shot, Fry's wear a little bit there. Far side goal. 5-2 Raiders. Barrett taps that forward. Gets to Rupert, comes back up the middle. Up to Pitsipa. He has no choice but to turn. Backhands it up to center ice. Front. Just like that, 5-3. A couple of mistakes, and they get a couple quick ones to start the third. Can't let them walk in like that, guys. Whole new game all of a sudden. Even this 2-goal lead, it feels like a new game. Siebert up to Kornakia. Kornakia, pass out front. Soft shot on Ware. He's going to cover that one over and get the face on. Ryan wins the face-off. It's back to Martel. Picked off by the Canucks. Canucks cycling. Fires towards Ware. Pad save. Loose puck. Oh, got a stick on it. Martel came and saved it. A pad save there. Canucks suddenly have some life in them. Siebert back to Martel. Martel slow again to that one. Canucks still have it. Got a man in front. Fires a shot. Now it's 5-4. Gave him some life. Gave him some rope. A little slow in our D zone there. Come on, boys. Can't let this one slip away. I think we got a little too comfortable with a 5-1 lead. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. 3 goals. Jocko out to McKnight. Ryan in the corner. He's bumped. Gets him out. Jocko winds up. Nice shot. Pushes the corner. Behind the net. Jocko's going to pinch. Can he get there? Canucks come away with it. Jeffrey's going to grab that. Up to McKnight. Oh, this is a little too hot for him. Can't get a proper shot away. Ritz turning, looking for options. Jocko dumps it in. Ritz can't get a shot away. Back to Jeffroy, snaps towards the net. Jocko breaks up that play. Jeffroy in the corner. Ritz and Jocko. Jeffroy in front of the net. Pass in front. Off Jocko's skate. Sorry, that was Jeffroy's skate. Where keep an eye on it and I can cover it over. Can't get it out. Canucks coming in. He's pulled down, but no call. Tangled up. Out of Pittsburgh's reach. Out of St. Louis' reach. Froome's got it. Off the boards. Up to Pittsburgh. Tries to go right on the net. They got a stick on it. To the Laurie, St. Louis in the corner. Pittsburgh bumping. St. Louis takes out his man. Up Froome to Beauchamp. Delore gets a stick on it. Beauchamp backhand shot, scores! Woo! That'll hopefully take some wind out of the sail. Great play. A couple points for Delore tonight. Great call up, helped us out. 6-4, 12:15 to go. Wisniewski in over the line. Goes to the front. Tries to get the one-timer. Whoa! Almost stuck in on the left side. Goalie's yelling. He's not happy about something. His teammates push him away. Skates to catch his breath. Calm down a little. Ryan hoping to win this face-off. And he does. Beauchamp snaps it just wide of the net. All the way across to Froome, keeps it in. Dumps it far side. Froome trying to evade a couple of forecheckers. Shot on net. Bruce Buck in front, covered over. Ritz, McKnight, and Schutt up front with Siebert or Martel. Schutt, Siebert moves towards the net, deflected high, glove down, almost in front of the net. Loose puck picked up, snapped by Delory, goes wide, back to Martel. Martel Deacon towards the net, right on net, loose puck in front again, loose bag, couple stops at it, hits the goalie right on. They get away with one there. Poked away by Siebert to Ritz, back to Martel. Martel to Schutt, just behind his feet. Martel, Ritz passes it to himself. Knocks it down, I should say. That was the pass. Schutt on it. It's like that last goal really slowed things down for the Canucks. Raiders are getting some chances here. Ref was having a chat with Martel. Face off one. Back to Siebert. Siebert snaps towards the net. McKnight. Picked up by Siebert. Neutral zone. Skates in and McKnight's going for it. Glove down. We'll get another face off. Shot, hit a man open in front. Knocked away by Jocko. Taps it up to Pittspa, who's going in, who's got Jocko with him. Evades the defender but loses the puck. Back to Geoffroy, pushes it towards the net. A little bit of bumping behind the net. Pick pass from Pittspa to Jocko. Dumped in, changes all around. Moves it up. And out by St. Louis. St. Louis in the corner and with Ryan. Round Geoffroy. Back check by St. Louis. Stops that play. Front, snapped right on. Saved by Ware. Faceoff comes all the way up to the neutral zone. Room behind his net. Bucked off the puck. Canucks making a move in front. Canucks snaps towards the net because deflected. Not sure if Ware got that or not, but it looked like he might have gotten it with his elbow or the shot coming. There we go, now we clear it up. Wisniewski. Back towards Beauchamp. Up off the glass, but hit something, came back out. Front. Off the side of the net. icing. 7:45 left to go in the third. 6-4 Raiders. Brooks and Seaver in the corner. Seaver's going to go behind the net, grab that, try to set the play. He goes to McKnight. Dumped in. Seaver's there. He's to McKnight. Castor, half wide. Ware might have gotten a pad on that. Right towards Ware, off his shoulder, behind the net. Fired out by Seabird. Roots on it, no icing. Ritz with shoot, pass to shoot. Oh, couldn't get it. Great try. McKnight, back to shoot. Shoot, circling. Leaves it for Seabird, snaps it towards the net. I get tipped wide. Martel. Back to Schutt. Up to Roots. Roots is going to snap it. Right on. Good work in the ozone. Knocked away from Jeff Waugh. Got a 2-on breaking. Shot right on. Where's got it? Rebound picked up by the Canucks. Tapped out by. In comes Fitzpa. Turn spins. He still got it. Hits Rupert in the feet. Up to Rupert from Jocko. St. Louis in there. Come to Canucks. 1-on-1. Drops it back. Jeff Waugh. Loose bouncing puck. Gets all the way to Ware. Ware lies down. Covers it. A couple of shots. Stop that. Jeff Waugh knocks down his man. Can't handle our goalie like that. You're going to get knocked down. We're coming up with a save to keep it 6-4. 5:34 left to go in the third. Pass in front, picked off by Froome, still loose, goes to Kornakia. Kornakia, Ryan, and Wisniewski. Kornakia across, right on though. It's loose, it's loose. And they tap it in, and they get the goal. It was loose. It was not on your pad, bud. It was loose, I could see it from up here. 7-4. Good awareness by Kornakia. And they get a 2-minute call to the goalie too. All right. 5:15 left to go. 2-minute power play. 7-4 Raiders. Oh! Couldn't get to that. Froome couldn't knock that down. Beauchamp's going to get there. Beauchamp. Miscommunication there. Canucks come away with it. Back in front, tipped away by Froome. Bouncing puck picked up by the Canucks. Canucks got the better of it so far. 44 seconds is mostly spent on our end. All right, we'll get some fresh legs. See if we can make something happen in this power play. McKnight to Ritz. Ritz to Martel. Martel is middle, loose puck, snapped on net. Loose, still loose. Ritz has it. He goes across to Martel. Fires it. Oh, he tries to go top corner, just missed wide. Siebert. Passes to McKnight. Ref gets in the way a little bit, but McKnight keeps coming in. Fires it up and high. Back to Martel. Back to McKnight. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Martel keeps it in. Back to McKnight. McKnight to shoot. Picked up by the Canucks. Dumped down the ice with 5 to go in the power play. That'll about do it. Just over 3 to go in the third. Siebert moving up. Siebert across the shoot. A little too hot for him to handle. Shoot bumped. Froome snaps it onto a body. Ritz has it. Gets it up towards McKnight. Ritz coming out. Across the line. Tapped away by Martel. Ritz and Martel behind the net. Get it towards Schutt. Back to the point. Snapped right on. Scores. I think that may have changed direction. Looked like it just went to the left side of where's Glove. Fairly certain that changed directions. It hit somebody in the front. 7-5. Usually when the D are spending time talking to their goalie, it's because it went off of one of them. Oh, pass across, stopped by Geoffroy. Out in danger, Geoffroy. Try to move it up to... And oh, we have an empty net. Knocked away by Delory. Still out in. St. Louis on it. Canucks under the line now and offside. 1:52. Ryan wins the draw. Wisniewski flipped out by Geoffroy down the ice. They can't get their goalie out. Bernacki's on it. Bernacchio walking through center ice. Center of the zone. Back to the point. Snap. By Geoffroy. Killing time. Canucks come away with it. Goalie's skating towards the net. He's out. 6-on-5. Choco gets it down the ice though. And that'll be icing. Here we go. Back to Froome, snaps it on, hits a shin pad. 1 minute to go in the third period. Should be curfew because it's 9:51. I guess 30 seconds left. They're going to let it play. Should be curfew. Not sure why they're still playing here. McKnight going for the empty net goal, and he gets it. 8-5. There, now we see it. 9:52. So we kind of got away with the goal there at the end because it should have been curfewed, but hey, we'll take it. So it usually goes the other way for us. All right. 8-5 win. Nice to get 8 on the board. Bit of a weird one, especially in the third period. Canucks came back to get 4 in the third. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining tonight. We'll see you at the next one. Cheers.